Hi there folks, Caroline here, and it's Lockdown Diary day number 10. So this is the final video in the Lockdown Diary series. That was a 10-day challenge that I decided to take part in. But to finish off, I just wanted to talk today about assumptions and about how we quite often, or I've seen a lot recently, specifically around this whole pandemic situation, how people are judging others or making assumptions about how other people might feel or what situations other people might be in based on their own fears or projections, I suppose, of what's going on. Now, it's starting to get me, I'm getting a bit frustrated. Personally, because I'm sure if your inbox has been full over the last few weeks since the situation has escalated, of emails from companies, you know, from everything from supermarkets to banks to financial providers to insurance companies to anybody that you've ever had a relationship with that has your email address, emailing you, telling you what they're doing, what their actions are, you know, who they're helping or what they're doing about this pandemic. But what started to kind of get my goat a little bit is how I feel like people are making assumptions about how I feel. People are assuming, you know, it feels to me like some people think this is a terrible situation, which, don't get me wrong, it is, but that, you know, everybody must be suffering, everybody must be really scared, really frightened, everybody must be, you know, running out of money. People, you know, yes, people are losing their jobs, yes, people are being made redundant, yes, people are, you know, extremely scared and extremely worried right now, but not everybody. And for me personally, you know, this situation, the impact of the situation has actually had a massively positive impact on my life. And so specifically to some of the marketers in the community that I'm part of, I've read some posts today of people saying, oh, should I be marketing right now, because has anyone got any money to spend, you know, on the products that we're promoting, and, you know, will anyone want to be investing in this kind of stuff right now when they're all scared? And it's, how do you know that? How do you know that, you know, what everybody's situation is? You're jumping to conclusions and you're assuming, either based on things you've read or the media or other things. You don't know who out there might be ripe for your product right now, might be absolutely desperately in need of what you're selling right now. And by not marketing it, you're actually doing them a disservice, because you're letting your own fears, your own perceptions and your own judgments make decisions on other people's behalves. And I've learnt a lot in my marketing career that you can't predict what the market wants or what the market likes. So for example, I put adverts out on YouTube to promote the products and services that I promote, and we can't tell, I can't tell whether the ad that I've created is a good ad or not. You know, an ad that I think I've done really well at and I really like how I look in it and I really like how I speak and what I say, when I actually test it, it might not get results. Whereas the ad that I threw together, for example, you know, I shot when I was having a bad hair day or whatever, and I thought I stumbled over my words, maybe that's the ad that actually gets the best results. We don't know. We can't judge for ourselves. It's not until we put things out there into the market and let the market decide, because there are people out there who are sitting there who, you know, are being paid but can't work. They've got all the time in the world and they've still got money coming in. You know, and there's other people out there who have secure jobs but still want a change for whatever reason in their life, and that, you know, or people who just, you know, minds have been blown open because their world has been opened up in a way, because it's made them stop and think about what they do and who they spend their time with, and maybe they are looking for some sort of change in their life, and we could be the right people to help them. So I guess the point here, folks, is try not to let your world, your beliefs, your filters, the lens through which you see the world, colour that for everybody else and assume that everybody else thinks the same way that you do. Because there's 7 billion people in the world, and I can tell you for one, we don't all think the same. We don't have the same experiences and we don't have the same beliefs, we don't have the same values. And so just try. And just, yeah, don't try and assume that people feel a certain way. I hope that wasn't a little bit of a rant, but I hope maybe that sparks a little bit of thought in you, a little seed there of something. But yeah, that's it, folks. That's I'm going to wrap it up there, and sending you lots of love, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I will be posting more videos on my channel in due course, so keep an eye out, so hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified of when my next video appears. Alright, take care, lots of love, bye bye.